Greetings, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Our slingers this week have been doing hard time digging out their comics as the theme is locked up. I'm your host, the Grey Man, and I'm the daddy on this block, and the following degenerate inmates will be slinging their comics for you ladies and gentlemen of the jury. Fresh from his week in solitary for smuggling a kilo of contraband in his prison pocket, it's Comic Mag's Musings! Okay. Trying to self-identify as a lady so he'll be sent to a woman's prison, it's CapN Comics! Yay! The old-timer who seems sweet, but he's actually a monster who plans to go on a killing spree the day they get out. It's Metarog! He's got his gun and everything. Shocking. And the guy no one wants to share a cell with and goes by the nickname of Big Bubba. It's Geek Out with Rosko!
Woo!
Yay! And finally, the woman who'll be dishing out harsh sentences and scores. It's our hanging judge, Matilda Gothika. Yay! And that's it. That's all the ne'er-do wells we have for you this week. So get ready with your votes and get ready with your first book. It's over to Roger for his first book.
He says that, but he's the one in prison on the thumbnail.
True. That's right. That thumbnail is epic, by the way. Love it.
I thought that was your home dungeon. You locked me in there, Matilda.
You wish. I wouldn't let you anywhere near there.
Hey, welcome back, Jackson. Hey, Ray.
I'd lower the rent, wouldn't I, Matilda?
So, I don't want to say that. I love all you cover slingers, but, a lot of you guys are bird brains. Okay, Let me just say that. So I thought of this one here. Strange Tales 244 with the Prisoner of the Parakeets.
This is the most outrageous thing Mr. Metarog has ever said. Record this day. Call the presses.
Here's your new pet here. Let me out of here, you bird brains.
Would that be the bird brains of Alcatraz?
That's right. The Birdman of Alcatraz, except in reverse.
Yeah.
Here's the human brain of Alcatraz.
Not bad. He's definitely
that is a nice twist on it, I will say.
Well, I think not bad indicates not good as well.
Yeah.
Just because you hear that all the time, Bill, doesn't mean it applies to the rest of us.
Good to see you, Jackson.
Yeah, not too bad.
Hey, sir, come. Stand
much like your mustache, sir, it's getting there, but it's not quite what we're looking for yet.
Yeah.
So, give it another week, Bill. It'll be full and bushy. Don't worry.
That comic book looks like it should be gracing the bottom of that bird cage. When you think about it, it's like it's kind of appropriate in that way. It's definitely bottom of the bird cage material, that cover. I gotta say.
Good point.
Yeah, and Roger's a jailbird. Those are like parakeets,
Ooh. Jackson brings up a good question. What's the background color on that comic?
Was there a lot of yellow? Was there?
It was just a big yellow. It's a big sun. It's a big sun back there.
Too much yellow. That's rough.
Yeah.
Go easy on him, Matilda. It's his first comic. A 7 should be fine, I'd say.
I look forward to what we'll see today, because some of you might be liberal with Locked Up.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Some have more experience than others in that way.
Hint, CapN. Yeah.
What? Maybe. You agree?
All right. Well, yes, there is piss yellow there. I'm not happy about that, but it is creative with the birds.
Yeah.
I was expecting to see villains, but not parakeets.
It's for the birds. I can tell you that.
So there's that. And I do really like the art. Very clean. After the last 3 comics I read, I'm happy to see art you can actually tell what's going on in.
Barely.
Whoa.
Yeah, can't go wrong with some old comics, Matilda. That's where the art's at.
No, I read modern comics.
Yeah, exactly. That's why Roger's one is a breath of fresh air in comparison.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Gray. Thank you.
I will give our
yourself in the face of them.
I will give our jailer parakeets a 9.
Oh,
okay then. No, then
1 point off for the piss yellow.
Thank you, my dear.
Rosko, old chap. your first comic book. Welcome back.
Rosko, you trimmed your
Yay.
beard.
Hey, thanks.
I must say, it's like very appropriate. It's
We
like
won't
almost
slam
destiny.
Roscoe this whole show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, so
Roscoe, wait, don't tell me it's your favorite.
yeah. We've been saving up our insults for you, Rosko, so be prepared, mate. Be prepared.
all right, so the book I'm showing is one of my favorites, of course. No, but when I'm pretty sure I think I
Imagine
picked
my
this
shock.
topic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure I picked this topic, and I think when we were talking about it, like, you know, locked up means like, you know, behind bars or in the process of being detained.
Okay.
So, you know,
Incarcerated.
yeah. So
Oh,
Miles
yeah.
Morales, I
Right.
love this cover.
Mm.
He's
That
getting
is a
busted
beefy
here.
policeman.
But how do we know
Well,
that's
you
not
got to take down
consensual?
Miles.
How do we know that's not consensual there, Rosko?
Well, because,
Yeah, I know
well,
the kind of things you know.
it is
I mean,
Well,
Spider-Man.
the kind of things.
There's a gun
kind of
there.
role play you're probably into. I mean, I'm guessing it could just be, you know. Is he frozen? Uh-oh.
Definitely one of my
Might be.
favorites.
He's even
Yeah, it is one of his
Oh, he's
favorites.
frozen.
Yeah, I think he might have frozen, really.
I think
Yeah.
you might have done. Give
Let
me a
me
chance to
guess,
take-
is that one of your favorites, Rosko?
There he
Yes,
is.
it's apparently Stanley
Am I
can't
frozen?
spell.
Well, hey, yeah. When the police officer says freeze, Roscoe, he's talking to Miles, not you, sir. All right.
Oh,
Screen frozen. I don't know if you realise.
Provocative.
I told you. I warned you.
Well, we have our.
There's a new person I've never seen before. Hello, Hannah
Hello,
Zoe.
Zoe.
He's from Twitch.
Over on Twitch.
Yeah, from Twitch. Whoa, we have a Twitcher in the house. Woo!
Got a
I've got.
Twitcher.
Ooh, nearly
What
one
kind of
person
stuff are you
on there
looking
now.
for that you landed? All right.
You know it, Marcus.
So they ready for your score. A bit of
Well-
rough play there. Rough role play.
I mean, Miles is a Spider-Man, so you need some beefy policeman, I suppose.
Mhm.
No way there. Is that Watson?
Is that your cat?
Yeah. Like he's having a.
He didn't like Roscoe's cover either. I don't blame him. He's got to taste that.
No,
He
Why-
might be a Miles fan.
wants
and
to
he's
see it
complaining,
again.
you know, so.
I've never seen a Spider-Man. 1 second.
Is he all right? You having a catastrophe there?
No, I hope he's. Maybe he's just complaining. He sometimes likes to meow for no reason.
Oh, those British bastards are always complaining.
They're always
You know.
whining.
Actually,
always
he's
whining.
Scottish.
Oh, he's Scottish.
Exactly.
All right. He's better than British, that's for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Not like
Now,
them
this
Arizona
is
cats
less,
scared of woodpeckers.
Now, this is less what I imagined than locked up. I thought, prison cells. But it is tied up, and it is by policemen, so handcuffed, I should say.
Oh, I would
So
say he's
that's
about to be locked up.
qualified.
In the process
That's
of being
qualified.
locked up. Yeah, I think
Well,
he's
he already
qualified.
has the handcuffs on him, so
Yeah.
yeah.
True.
I will say, a poor Miles, they're going to like him in prison, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll give him an 8 to compensate for the soap.
Yeah.
Oh,
Big
more
Bubba
than fair.
will be friends with Miles Morales in prison. We know that. Big Bubba said, "Put him in a cell with me. I'll look after him."
Mhm.
Well, on the bright side, he can climb out of there.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Speaking of cellmates,
Oh, yeah.
I
Looks a
like
little
you more
dark back there,
orange,
Cap.
Mr. Cap.
I'm in the
Are you hiding
hole.
something back there?
Yeah,
Cap's got his own
it's a little
room.
dark. I'm in the hole, Can't see out very much.
Cap gets called away. They say, "Do you want your usual room, sir?"
Right?
I got a feeling there's a tunnel behind that pirate poster or something.
Just a booty.
No Raquel Welch.
The Cap Shack Redemption.
Ah, she
So-
died. She died recently. That's sad.
Yeah.
Well, the number one thing,
yeah.
locked up. This defines that you are locked up.
Are you showing 5 marriage covers?
Oh my.
That is a different lockdown.
Well, now I got to change number 3. But no, this one is definitely if you have this done, then you know you're locked up, and that is having your mug shot.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I get you.
Then you know you're locked up if you get your mug shot.
I get your
I
concept.
like how the Mad Hatter has bunnies with him. That's adorable.
Well, it's kind of, yeah, it's funny. I would say it was adorable.
Is that a fucking leprechaun?
I don't know what it's meant to be. You just like got two Riddlers, or who's the guy in the green suit? If he's not Riddler,
Is that leprechaun man?
Yeah, it looks like a leprechaun there.
That Lobo locked up as well.
Yeah.
Lobo wouldn't let himself get locked up, would he?
He wouldn't.
Lobo now. They won't keep him long. They'll be
looking
begging to
forward
let him out pretty soon.
True.
All the prisoners will be terrified of him.
Yeah, they'll be like, please get rid of this guy.
That's the number one thing. If you know you're getting locked up, you have to have a mug shot.
We bow before your superior knowledge, Cap. We're looking for you to educate us all on this week's stream, to be honest.
Yeah, there's a little bit of experience in there.
Yeah. Let us all know. Let us know. Tell us some tales of your day.
Hey, Tyler, Kyle.
Those are 90% of Cap's pictures.
Exactly.
When you go through the photo album, it's just
you go through his Facebook page.
Really, it's just the beard that just gets,
decades.
from long to short, long. Just grows.
Yeah, and all the kids, Daddy, why is the background always the same?
Yeah.
All right.
That's my school picture.
Is my sound bad or something? Why do you think I'm in a closet? Is my sound bad? Or just
it sounds like you're fiddling with the mic.
I am now.
I think Tylox is asking you to come out of it.
Okay. And as long as it's just that. And
you sound fine.
I'll say this: Mr. Gray isn't fashionable enough, so even if he comes out, no big deal.
I'm too much of a booby man to want a man.
Yeah, he's a lost cause. Also, the gays don't want him.
They don't want me. They don't need me. I'm not a hairy bear like Roger.
I don't think they want those nowadays either. It's all about that hairless look.
They're missing out.
I'm safe, thank God.
That is why I feel so clean shaven.
If you ever had any suspicions. All right. Now, yes, you do need your mugshot when you're incarcerated, but no one's yet locked up, but they are in the process. And that is an interesting cover. I like how they're drawn. So I'll give this one a 7.
Very fair.
Okay.
Something
me?
stuck.
Yeah,
That was weird.
I think it's Greyman.
Greyman went
Mr.
there.
Gray's computer is stuck.
Yeah, it's not.
There you
Now we
go.
can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're here now.
For some reason, we're still on me.
I know.
Matilda's smoking again.
Oh, there we go.
It took his time, bloody hell. All right, okay then, over to Bill.
Bloody hell.
Bloody hell.
And
so-
now to the next inmate.
When you're locked up, you're confined, and you want nothing more than to get free. You're fighting.
Or get laid. I know getting laid's number 2.
You're pressuring to get free, and so of course we're trying to get free from our pants. No, that was for Rosko's return.
That's not
Mr.
know
Bill,
we
I
all
get the
got
feeling you keep that comic by your nightstand to look at
No,
it
I
before
should.
you
I
sleep.
put it back every time.
He has
I'm
a
like,
whole short
why don't I
box
just
full of
leave
them.
that out where it's
It keeps
accessible?
you by the lavatory.
It's on wheels.
What are you doing in there? Combing my hair.
Yeah.
Anyways, we've got Omnitarium.
Just shaving.
This is hair gel.
number 1, and he is locked up.
Yeah, like what? There's something about
What?
Mary.
Get out of
That
there,
guy just
Bill.
looks like he's
Yeah. Let's
meditating.
get it out
What's
of there.
going on there? So it's a monk. It's a monk
Ooh.
meditating. All right, maybe he's got handcuffs on. Maybe he's got.
That's
chains
a
on.
monk. Fucking
Good
hell.
point.
That's a very that's
Yeah,
a very violent monk.
he's a very buff monk, but he's a very badly drawn one. What's he drawn with? It's the old blinky potato print again. It's like terrible. It's like they didn't have pen. They just like coloured in some bits of potato and pushed it against
the chest looks a little odd there, but
exactly.
It's also scarred. I think it's the way they did the shading.
It looks like the meat on a kebab stick. You call them gyros there, I think, but I know they do it the same way.
That's beautiful. And autographed for your.
Mr. Gray Show Jackson's
and Bill
comment.
scribbled on it.
Are you sure
that's a point off for scribbling on the cover, Bill?
Bill was trying to draw a butterfly.
In the cover, mate. Are you sure that's an autograph?
And
that monk eats a lot of meat. That's all I know, because that's no vegetarian monk there.
No, not at all.
Wow.
Carnivorous monk.
All I can imagine is the person who drew that had their arms chained like the geezer on the cover. That's all I can imagine.
Where's his
They weren't
feet?
able to make any kind of like
Geezer, he's not old.
Where's his feet?
We've been down
He
that
is
road
very
before.
scarred.
Yeah,
He's scarred for sure.
terrible cover though.
So am I after watching
I'm
that
scarred.
cover, by the way.
Yeah, I'm
gosh.
scarred having to look at it.
Yeah, I
All
agree.
right.
I agree. You come
Yeah,
back.
great
for this.
cover, Bill.
6 weeks, Rosko comes back and Bill shows this rubbish. You should be ashamed of yourself. Poor old Rosko.
The clown penis at first was great. All right, now this is what I imagined. That sort of prison cell, not the shackles, but still, that is very good.
Isn't it?
Got the shackles, got the prison cell, moonlight
crap,
outside. 10.
Oh, come on.
What?
The worst bit of drawing we've ever had the misfortune to see.
What?
Almost
What
rivals
just happened?
Kyle's the Wolverine from last week or whatever it was. All right. Right. I'm getting in some Legion of Superheroes before Roger beats me to it.
Hey,
Yeah.
you better not have gotten the one I got.
I'm sorry if I have. It's the Legion's darkest hour in the menace of Beast Boy. No holds barred, champs. You'll both fight to the finish or your fellow Legionnaires die. Keep your shirt on, Beast Boy. I'll mop up Monel in a jiff. Always bragging, Superboy. Without our superpowers, I'm still tougher than you are. Oh, it's over there.
Yeah,
That's how we
that's a good
see.
one. Yep.
Adventure Comics.
Yep.
Hey, that's not Beast Boy.
No, it's a different character called Beast Boy. It's
Ah.
not Beast Boy from the Titans.
Oh,
I
that's
think
a
he was
phony
more
Beast
one.
Boy, Matilda.
I think he was. Yeah, still digging at you, Kyle. I always, got to
That's
put the,
Beat Boy.
stick the knife in. I'm still digging at Narman from about 6 months ago, so I wouldn't worry about it.
So is that a knockoff Beast Boy, I guess? I don't know.
It doesn't matter. It's Monel and Superboy fisticuffing in the yard, which this kind of happens in prison. Apparently, ask Kyle. I'm sure he knows about it. And you've got all the locked up Legion of Superheroes there in the background. An awesome Silver Age DC gem. There you go.
I think Kyle was involved with fists in prison, but I don't think
Someone
it was
should tell the
fisticuffs.
guy forcing him to fight he wore his underwear on top.
Yeah.
You
You
dig
get
out
the
that
same
one.
crappy comic, Roger?
Yeah.
What are the odds?
If Roger's chosen it as well, it must be a 10. Maybe we could do like a little thing, right? You hold yours up, Roger. She says 10. I'll hold mine up. She says 8. Let's see. Which one is it, Matilda? Which one is it?
I'm not helping
Roger
out
knew
that
better.
guy.
Just
That guy,
imagine this
he's
is
not
Roger
helping out.
holding this up.
I think Beast Boy is part of the Heroes of Lalar, I think.
I don't remember.
No,
Just
he's
let
in
me
Teen
just see
Titans,
Beast
Roger.
Boy, but it's
No,
not the
not
same
that
Beast
Beast
Boy.
Boy, Bill.
He can
I
change
haven't
shape.
run
and
yet, though,
everything.
Roger, so I don't know if there's any more appearances of this particular Beast Boy.
Yeah, I think he's one of the Heroes of Lalar, like Duplicate Boy and Quantum Queen, all those.
One moment.
Oh.
Yeah, that was so crappy of cover. She had to just leave.
Yeah.
gonna
Matilda's
have to buy
vomiting
it.
right now.
Proves herself
Gone
there.
off to buy it.
Right.
She's like, that is amazing. I can't believe how good that was.
Mhm.
Don't exaggerate.
I think she's
Well,
actually
I can only
beating her
imagine
cat
why
to
you've
get the
disappeared,
frustration
sir.
out.
I just need to get a bit of vodka and Jesus.
Yeah, I don't blame you
Yeah.
after seeing that
I
crap.
don't blame you, mate. I don't
You
putting out
got
with
nothing to
these
pay
bums.
Matilda. We understand completely.
Putting out with these bums in chat, Matilda. I know how it feels. Don't worry, I'm here to support you though with my awesome comic books.
Yeah, for 5 minutes, and then you'll change your mind. You're worse than me.
Isn't he?
Ah. That's
All
impossible.
right.
No one's worse than you, mate. Don't let people
Well,
talk to
we
you.
all have to have some kind of achievement, right? Mine is
true.
to be annoying. I say at least I excel at something in life.
Gray man's beating you at that.
Hey.
How is that possible? My skills are unmatch worthy.
Gray man's always beating himself. Hold on a second. What am I saying?
Do you want
All
that
right,
Moon
back
Knight
to the
clown
cover.
penis?
Yeah, Mr. Gray's dreaming about it every night.
I want a fresh one, Bill, not your coffee.
Gray has heard that often.
5 minutes, yeah.
5 minutes? I haven't got that much time to spare. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it all finishes
Blimey.
in one.
I
right,
can't do
after
it
the
3
cover.
times.
Now it's good. They are in prison cells, though it's more in the back than in the front.
Yeah, it's in the
The
background.
front we have some
No,
fighting.
because
which
they're
is
also
nice.
locked up in the yard. This is all within the prison still. So they're
It's
all
hard to
inside.
tell. Really, could be
Still
outside the prison. Who knows?
I mean, how
Just in the
dangerous
yard.
can a guy that wears his underwear on top of his skin suit be?
Right.
No, ask Bill.
And it's not the real Beast Boy either, Matilda. That's got to
All
come
right.
off.
I will give this one, it is nice. I'll give this one a 9.
Oh, okay. Right then, it's time for the
Well,
jury
only
to do
Beast
their
Not
jobs.
too bad. Not too bad.
Come on, juries, do your job. Let's have your scores, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
Hey, all right. Yay, Jackson's here to help this time.
Yeah, Jackson, you've been absent without leave, mate. What's going on?
Yeah.
All right,
Oh,
we got
Ray.
one vote from Mr. Gray.
I think he's been inside. That's why he's not been out.
Pity
That's why he's
vote
not
for
been
you,
commenting
Mr.
for a while.
Metarog.
Oh, thank you, Cap. I
One
appreciate
vote
that.
for Rosko.
Hey, thanks, Marcus.
So we got a tie. One vote for Mr. Bill.
No, everyone in prison there, guys. Look, they're all locked up.
One for Mr. Metarog. So we have a 4-way tie currently.
In the event of a 4-way tie, you have to go with the person who got the first vote. Oh, it was me. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good enough.
What are the
I
odds?
locked
I
on
think
the
it goes to the person that has
Right,
no
you got 1
votes,
minute,
which is
1
me.
minute for 1 minute for decide.
Yeah, that's the first bit of bullshit I've heard all day.
You got to mix the bullshit with the insults.
I'm sure you've heard a few more than that.
That's all
Matilda.
part of it.
true.
Nothing that sad though.
It looks like a 4-way tie then. Looks like
All
a
right.
4-way
All
tie.
right. 4-way tie it is.
All right. All right.
Wow.
One from
I don't know how
Mr.
Bill got a
Gray,
vote there, Kyle. What's up with you,
One
mate?
from
God,
Mr.
blimey.
Bill.
Kyle, what you been doing?
One for Rosko.
They may have a trade going or something, and he's
Yeah.
buttering them up. You never know. You know?
Kyle, was you not warned what happens if you keep playing with it? You'll go blind. You must have been told that as a kid.
You know, Kyle. He's always playing the field. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. So locked up does not necessarily mean behind bars. Okay.
Okay.
There are many ways of incapacitating beings, especially if it's a mystical being like this one. And here we
Yeah,
have
put him in a jar like a genie.
Exactly.
You're not too far from the truth, my dear. Unknown World number 35.
I've got that
Holy
one.
shit, there actually is a jar.
A leprechaun
It's a
stuck
water cooler.
in a water cooler.
It's a water
That is a colorblind leprechaun. What the fuck is he wearing?
Look, he's wearing a
Yellow,
yellow
blue,
jacket.
green, brown,
He's
gray.
dressed like
Now-
Mr. Gray.
He's definitely imprisoned within that water cooler, but is he behind any locks?
No, he's not.
Is a
Definitely not
Unless he
locked
can
up.
turn tiny, he's not getting out of there.
yeah. The lock is underneath him.
we're
He
not-
can't unlock it.
I'm not questioning that,
You have
Matilda.
to, you have
I'm
to
questioning
turn
the
that
definition.
door and lock it down. Yeah.
The definition of locked up must be sort of behind locks of some sort, like whether it be sci-fi
Well,
locks, magic
I think I'd
locks.
say more
I
he's
mean,
trapped.
That's
I
just
mean,
being
an
trapped. Well said,
aquarium could
Rosko.
also be.
He was placed in there.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's magically.
Okay, so
I've got
he-
that one. I think he was magically teleporting there or some rubbish like that. I can't
He
remember
was
now, but
placed in there.
he's not
and,
behind any
against his
locks.
volition. So
He's
to me,
not-
that's
yes,
not that is
definitely. I'm not
locked up.
doubting
You can
that.
say trapped.
That is
but-
not with that. There's no doubt in what you're saying there, Roger. But is he locked?
Well, Well, he can't get out.
I know that. It's like, you know, just like Mrs. Roger can't get out of the marriage bedding lock. It's like, you know, he's not actually locked.
She hasn't
I
really
think he's got a
tried
point
very
there.
hard at this point for 30 years. You know, I mean,
yeah. This is not called wedlock for nothing.
Yes, exactly.
if we had Nom in here, he could have a wedlock cover. I guarantee you.
That would be hilarious.
He didn't get the theme right, but don't be too harsh on him, Matilda. It's a
Have
5.
fun. Have fun at Ant-Man, Kyle.
Wait, how isn't that movie like 3 hours long?
I don't know, but Kyle's going to see it anyway.
He'll be out.
Good for him.
I didn't watch the first one. I didn't give a shit afterwards.
I quite like the Ant-Man films.
Yeah, they were pretty good.
I quite enjoyed them. I've seen.
I think Paul Rudd's
Ant-Mans
cute.
are fun.
Yeah.
So
I liked him in Clueless a lot.
He's actually well said, Kyle.
Yeah, he is.
There's too many names. I can't remember all these names. It's shocking.
All right. Now, yes, our leprechaun that's horribly dressed isn't behind the actual bars or in a cage, but he is locked up in an aquarium.
Well, he's captive. He's captive.
Yes, he's not exactly in prison, but the other
Right.
side
Locked up
ends
implies
up
a
being-
lock of some sort.
Yeah.
In the
you
machine.
can't. Well, you can't be locked up in a jar, I suppose. It doesn't have a lock, but it has a lid on it.
Then you're lit up.
That's how you trap Ant-Man. You lock him in a jar.
Much like
Yeah, open it
Rosko on
from
a
the
Friday
inside.
night, you're lit. You're lit up if that's the case.
I will give this one an 8.
Okay.
More than fair.
You're far too
It's
generous
every night, Bill.
For that hot mess
Far
of a
too
garbage cover there.
Okay, Rosko. Rosko's
Okay.
right to get knocked out.
All right, so
Roscoe's still thinking about the
Marcus,
leprechaun.
Kang. Marcus, yeah, Kang looks dope. Jonathan Majors, you can't wait to see that. But anyway, damage control. Issue
Who's
number 1.
Kang?
He's the master of time.
Kang the Conqueror.
Is he in the Ant-Man movie?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And the
Oh.
Loki
he
show.
first appeared in the Loki.
So you're not going to watch it, so what's the point of asking? Don't interrupt the show with your comments about something you never intend to watch, please.
I don't intend to. I just didn't understand why we moved to Khan the Conqueror. Was he on the comic?
No. It was in the comments.
No, it was in the
From
comments.
Circumstance.
Somebody said it in the comments. So.
To quote Tylox, Roscoe's got his Kang out again.
There he is. I see it.
So unlike Roger, I'm showing
Yeah.
people locked up here. No,
Yeah.
I don't see any locks on there.
I would
Roscoe.
say,
I don't see any locks.
it's behind bars.
I would say that,
They have lasers there.
yeah,
Roger's got a point.
electronic lock. I would say
Yeah, but there's a
lock
lock
on
that
there.
you have to
on
undo.
those
to
Well,
get
they
them.
are behind bars, though.
Oh, did you
Yeah.
say you have to undo it? Like unscrew it?
I'd call
Thank
it
you.
an electronic lock of some sort on those. There's definitely a
Oh,
lock.
oh,
There's
Roger's
certainly
got
more
a
of a lock
point
there
here.
than there is on a water cooler. But
Why is Cap standing like that? What's in his hand?
he's probably got KY jelly on his hand or some kind of aerosol or something like that to relieve.
Whose hand is that?
He's like he's about to apply.
Is his
Yeah,
hand
That
between
just
his
looks like an awkward
to-
position.
to cool and soothe his burning position.
Is that Jimmy Olsen?
Yeah, exactly.
I hope not. Nah.
Cap, where's your hand between two pillows?
Those are pillows.
No, those are
just your
butt
chest.
cheeks. That position is just weird, man.
Yeah, that's going
I
there.
love it.
It's like his hand, you know,
He looks
what
like
do you
he's
call
come
it?
over with fame.
Atrophied.
Looks like he's come over with
Oh,
fame.
yeah, there's Mr. Werewolf. He loves the
Happy
song
birthday, Dee's brother. Happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday, Dee's brother. Vote for me, please, all day.
Locks on these cages.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, a lot of modern prisons, it's electronic. No,
I
the bars
yeah.
are fluid.
I have to say, Jackson, I'll be shocked. These other guys have already got experience of it, so I'll be the one who's shocked. These guys, they won't be shocked at all. They'll be like, this again.
Oh, Nova. Oh, sorry, not Nova Man. My bad. Norin Dad.
Norin Rad.
82.
Norin Rad.
Norin Rad. Sorry.
Silver Surfer.
These guys are all on their third strike.
All right. So we have actually a prison cell with laser bars. That's nice. Futuristic.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't had that yet. And although Cap worries me with that hand.
Mm-hmm.
It atrophy. It just
Cat
sets you
worries
up
everybody.
with.
Wait, which cat?
Yeah, exactly. Cat worries
You
everybody.
would know if it was me.
What's going on?
Captain America. No, he's like this.
Okay, you got to keep an eye on both of Cap's hands just to be sure.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, that is weird. But other than that, that's a nice cover. And I will say, I like the laser bars. That means you'll slice your finger if you touch them. So I will give this one a 9.
Okay, more than it deserves, sure, but there you go.
Yeah,
So,
definitely more.
hey, look at that
Okay,
face. You can't,
And one
more than
moment, please.
deserved.
Mr. Werewolf, just go pee in a bottle. You're a man. You can do that.
Hey, Damien, how you doing, buddy?
Go outside.
Damien.
True.
Well, my cover has cellmates for one, so that's even nice. Being locked up can mean a lot of different things, but when you're crazy, you know you're locked up.
Now that's more like
In the
it.
asylum.
Poor.
Locked up in a padded cell.
That Doofy Duck.
That's a dope cover.
Daffy.
Daffy.
Yeah, Doofy Duck. I like that one better.
Yeah.
It is a goofy-looking Daffy Duck, though.
Right. Is there a character Doofy Duck?
No. There's a
I think they're
Goofy
transposing
dog.
Daffy Duck and Goofy into one character. Goofy Duck and I don't know, Guffy the dog. I have no idea. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the amalgam version.
Yeah.
Bill, Goofy's not a dog.
Doofy Duck.
Goofy's actually a cow.
Got bunk beds on it, toilet over in the corner.
It's a good concept. Got the man.
I wonder what's the point, because how is he going to go pee?
But the art's not great. It's all
You
right.
still can, Matilda.
Yeah.
But how would you open your pants?
You don't.
Well,
You just
Somebody
go.
helps you with that.
You just
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. Roger or Rosko volunteers for pants
Oh, yeah.
opening at those facilities on the weekends. Yeah.
yeah.
So if you can hold it all week.
Ew.
Roscoe opens it if you don't ask for help.
Volunteer my services again, Bill? Bill's always volunteering my services.
Jackson trademark Doofy Duck.
Doofy Duck.
No, the Doofy
Oh,
Duck.
Well, Doofy would be DOO Jackson, not DUFF.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get confused. I'm
Duffy-
calling
Duffy
Doofy
Duck.
Duck instead of Duffy.
Goofy.
Yeah, you
Well, anyway, and there we go. We have another actual cell. We have an actual cell, and we have crazy people. Always great. And we have the Joker in a strange jacket. I don't know how that's going to hold him. And we have a Doofy Duck.
Yep. No.
Goofy Duck. Yep, Goofy Duck's in
We
there.
have the duck.
Doofy Duck.
We have the black duck. So yeah, that is fantastic. 10.
Oh,
Okay.
Doofy
Again, Duck's too high.
I knew that was coming.
Apparently, put you in an adult diaper before putting you in a straitjacket. Kyle knows. Kyle, I mean, if anyone knows.
Well, that makes sense then, because you wouldn't be able to go pee.
Anyway, talking about adult diapers, it's over to Bill for his next.
Speaking of pissing.
Talking of wetting yourself, it's over to Bill.
Slayer.
Hey, speaking of locked up, congratulations to Jackson Roy Kirk for his early release. That's how we have him back.
I
in
thought that was the
chat.
case. I had a feeling that was something.
We've got
Once they recovered
Okay.
the ladies' underwear, they let him out.
That's right. DK3 and you can see locks.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Who's that? Jimmy
I had
Olsen?
that one, but I thought it was too weak.
Robbie in the Batman.
Yeah, same here, Cap. I thought the same
Andy
thing.
Kubert, excellent cover.
But who is that?
I think it's Robbie in the Batman outfit.
It's Robin. That's the female
Right
Robin.
there, yes.
Yeah,
In
it's
the
Jimmy
Batman
Olsen wannabe.
There is a female Robin.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the
That's
Dark
the
Knight
OG.
Returns.
Oh wait, that's a girl.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that shit of a haircut, I was
No,
sure it's a boy.
that's Bill. The woman on the cover's a girl. With that baby face of his, it's hard to like. You know, to make a mistake.
that was good. I'll
You know?
give you that. That was good.
Daffy Duck the Vampire Slayer. Good one.
Goofy Duck.
Doofy
Yeah.
Duck.
It was more non-binary than boy or girl.
Too much Jimmy Olsen looking like, you know.
Oh my god.
And wouldn't you want to lock up a Jimmy Olsen?
That would have been a great cover. It was a bit boring background.
We don't want to lock you up.
Oh, Batcave is here, Mr. Batcave.
Hey, Barb, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, yep.
Hooray.
What up, Doc?
You just in time to see the Ginger Robin. Yeah, apparently Jason is ginger in some instances.
Jason who?
Jason Todd.
Oh, right, yeah.
In some issues, he was ginger.
Man.
Well,
Man Cave wasn't even here. Man Cave
There
wasn't
he
here
is,
for
Man
Bill's
Cave
first book.
Comics.
Yeah, no, but he wasn't here for Bill's first book, and he still knew that he pulled out that garbage volume.
Hey, that thing got a 10.
That's right.
All right, back to this
yeah,
one.
we saw the PayPal go through.
I wish no one wants to send me money. No one.
That should be a banner whenever you're judging your PayPal.
I know what
address.
the problem is. I just don't have the Twitch thought boobs. If I had those, I'd get money.
Yeah.
All right, back to this one.
You need to
Now,
wear
yes, you
sheer
do.
tops, Matilda. Just a
Trust
couple of
me,
tattoo or something.
Trust me, that no one wants to see anything below here. Not even me. All right. Now, this one.
Mhm.
Now, she is being led away, but I do agree the cover is, the background's boring, though. A little bit. It's just white. She's being led. How is she that dangerous, by the way? It's one little girl. Even though she was trained by Batman, that's still.
She's a rough
Taking no
customer.
chances, Matilda.
Rough customer.
Yeah, heavens forbid she might start crying in the middle of walking. All right, I'll give this one an 8.
All right.
Okie dokie. Date with an 8 there. Okay, we've seen a futuristic laser beamed bar cover, and now we've got some old school locked up in the stocks, and you can see the actual lock there on the side of the stock.
Does that mean like
Man, you've been found guilty of witchcraft. I sentence you to be burned at the stake. You know I'm innocent, Superman. Why are you framing me? The Bat Witch must die.
The Bat Witch.
The Bat Witch. It's like a sandwich, but more batty.
Well,
wouldn't that be more like a warlock, not a witch? You know, they got that all mixed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the
Warlock
witch
doesn't
is
scan
usually
as
a
well as
woman.
Bat Witch.
Right. See.
Does he identify as a witch? Is that what you're saying, Grayman?
Guys, don't be a bitch. Vote for the Bat Witch. That's what the jury needs to know, yeah? Don't be a bitch. Vote for the Bat Witch. He's in the stocks. You can see the lock. I rest my case.
Yeah, this is a 6, lock, stock, and barrel. That's for sure.
I know. I don't think so. I don't believe so. This is pure old school medieval.
That's actually a good
Which cover are you going to show?
There you go.
Well, then you should be fine, man, Cave. He
You've
says
not
he hates
seen
it when he likes your comics, but he
You've
can't
not
like
seen
that
a
one,
great
so.
medieval stocks like that since Cap's Dungeon.
That's my playroom.
Cap's S&M Dungeon, exactly. Playroom, he calls it.
Yeah. Problem is, Cap keeps using these stretching tables
Right,
for
sorry.
something else.
Hey, Travis.
Hey, Travis.
The 64 grade special actually has something that fits the theme. That's funny. Boner jokes. All right, where were we?
Give me a 10.
This one.
Is where you were.
Which 6 are you going to give him?
Like, can I see the cover again?
Ah!
Yeah.
Pay attention. I'm showing you in the first place, Matilda. You're here to judge, not to
Bad.
Well, that doesn't
There's a
bode
six.
well.
on bloody well Instagram.
Not
Come on.
memorable.
Yeah.
Not
That's-
yep,
All
not
right.
memorable at all.
That was
six.
my point.
Awesome.
Shouldn't it be the other way around? Because
You can
Superman's
see
the
the
one
lock.
that can fly
You
and
can
has
see
the
the lock.
superpowers.
Right?
None of the people
Well-
there are alarmed by their outfits. They're like, no,
You
this
can
is
read
cool.
the comic yourself anytime you feel like, Matilda. Judging the cover. You can see the lock. He's locked in the stocks. You can see the actual lock. The only cover this week, I bet, that shows the actual lock of the locked up. That's worth a 10 on its own. I
Sounds
rest
like
my
a challenge
case.
to me.
I rest my case. Bill's got an ugly face. Give this a 10.
Hey, that rhymes. Nice.
I know.
He's a poet and he never even know it.
Exactly.
All right, yeah, sorry. I was about to comment on Superman, then I got distracted by bondage covers.
Yeah.
It's easy done, Matilda.
Anything
Easy
to
done.
distract you from that cover. Ugh.
I
Garbage.
would say I would imagine Superman in this scenario because
Right.
he's the one that can fly.
Yeah,
That's
but
the
Superman would
glowing
break
eyes.
out the stocks with no problem, wouldn't he? So it wouldn't work in the story. It would work.
Sure they would.
It would be very ineffective in a story if Superman was
Kryptonite
stuck in a
stocks.
lock, in a stock rower. So it has to be Batman.
I love how no one's
look-
alarmed and they're dressed like superheroes in that century. It's like,
Have you seen what they wore in Puritan times? That's kind of normal. Like, oh yeah, okay. Look, you look at the hats.
that's new, though.
Look at the hats they wear. They've got nothing to say about wearing your pants outside your blinking outside your trousers.
get out of here. They would freak out. They'd both be on the stake.
Technically, that's not a stock, right? Isn't that a pillory? Shouldn't he be counted off for that?
Yeah.
Well, he is locked up.
A
so
stock's
that-
around the
that's
feet
that.
and ankles.
Oh, is it? Okay. Well,
Yeah, that's a
obviously,
pillar.
All right.
your kind of criminal
Sticks,
background, Bill.
let's
You know, obviously. You know, I have to bow before your superior knowledge that you're so knowledgeable that even your ancestors' memory teaches you the punishment details of the.
All right, yeah,
past.
he is locked up, but he's not in a cell or in the
There's a
room.
bloody
No.
lock there. He's locked
No,
up
it
in the lock. The lock.
Get him,
See
Matilda.
the lock.
Why
The
are
only
we
one.
stuck on this shit? If you can see
Right.
the lock or not.
If he was locked in a water
But
cooler,
the
that'd be
thing is
better.
locked up, Matilda. You can't get better locked up than behind a lock. Gee, you let Roger get away with a bloody water cooler. If you did this test in that water cooler cover, we're not talking anymore, okay? It's simple as that.
I'm gonna give this one an 8.
Yeah,
Thank you,
that's
thank you.
very fair.
8.
If it was locked up, it'd be a 10.
He's bloody locked. Bloody locked. You can see the bloody lock. Right,
He's a lock and a
I'm
key.
not impressed.
gentlemen of
He
the
hears that a
jury,
lot,
ladies and
but
He's
gentlemen of the
locked
jury,
in there.
want
He can't
this?
get out, obviously,
vote
or
for
else
the
he
best cover,
would.
which is mine.
And a good call, Bill. That is indeed a pillory.
Yeah.
Yeah, Roger knows as well.
I didn't want to say anything because
You should
if I
both be
say it, I
pilloried.
was gonna get
All right, we
lambasted
got
by
one
Gray.
vote
You
for
know,
Mr.
so.
Gray.
You should both be pilloried, that's for sure.
One vote for Cap, another vote, pity vote for Cap, another vote for Cap, another vote for Cap.
Okay, fair enough.
We got a tie. We got
Great,
3
great.
votes.
All right.
Joker and Doofy.
Yeah, I think Cap.
Another vote for Cap. So wait, I think we have. I think Mr.
Cap
Gray got this
voted.
one. Let's
Oh,
see,
no
1,
way.
2.
No, Cap.
One.
I don't
I
know.
did.
Yeah,
Hey,
it looks
thanks,
like a
Cap.
3-way tie with Cap, Grayman, and me.
I don't want any Bill in there at all.
Somebody said
1,
crappy cover
No
on there.
Bill in there
3,
whatsoever.
Yeah, all right.
1, 2.
No Metarog either, so I can't
Three.
say anything. But
That's not locked up in a bloody water cooler. What do you think, man?
5. Okay, 5 for Cap.
Hey, Eric, thanks.
And
I got a real vote.
Then, wait. Oh, that was for you, Rosko. Wait. So then 2.
yeah,
Oh,
5 for
okay,
Grayman.
thanks,
too.
3. All right. So we have a tie then.
Okie
All
dokie.
right.
Much as it pains
So
me
this
to have
isn't
to
like
share,
golf?
Oh, wait, who won? Oh, no, wait, there we go. We got one vote on top. Sorry. Right? Yeah.
Oh, so that's
Kyle, what?
Yep.
You're supposed to vote for me,
All
Kyle.
right, so that,
Oh,
okay,
coming
so
back.
that's 6.
Gray
That's
won.
two.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
6 for
Give me the
Mr.
points.
Gray.
Gray
Wait,
got
I'm
it.
making a comeback.
Oh, I actually got it. Okay. Wow.
Well, it was a
Wait a minute,
15-minute long
I'm
speech,
jumping
so
the-
I mean, yeah, of course he won.
15-minute long. He's
Well,
delaying
you know,
Cap until he
Right,
does.
for about a lock.
You know,
I
you
had
got
no
to get
key.
the cab. What can you say? You know, you show the best covers. You have to speak a lot to get, past Matilda's
Do we have
objections.
do we have instant replay on this show? Because I think
Yeah,
Cap's
we
throwing
do.
the flag.
Exactly. The challenge flag.
No, what we need is a gray mute button.
Nice
All right.
shout out.
All right.
We
So
need, we need
Here
a
we
chat
have-
she sends button.
this poor bloke
Uh-huh.
is not only locked up, he's
Uh-huh.
about to be taken, restrained. He's about to be a victim
What?
of Gray's favorite
Uh-oh.
Big
Cthulhu.
Bubba.
Here we have Journey
Oh,
into
yeah.
Mystery.
Oh,
Number
it's that one. That
Oh,
classic.
man. Yes, that is a classic. That's the one that I did a video about, the Halloween video.
Yeah.
Scrambler from
it
the
is.
stars.
The
Oh,
Shambler from the
that poor
stars.
bastard. He is so fucked.
Lovecraftian to the core. And
Yeah.
he
That
is
is
Well
great.
played.
he is just dead meat right there. I mean,
Definitely.
the
Nowhere
guards
to
are
run.
not even looking his way. Pipe down back there, will you? Nuts. That weirdo is in the cell is yelling again about something coming to get him.
Yeah.
Yep. They got him.
That's even worse than Big Bubba Rosko coming for you.
That's what you think.
Cheers, babe. Thank you, Gorgie.
You may pray for that.
Oh yeah, Roger's into tentacle porn. Everyone knows that.
Rosko's like, no tentacles enough for me.
Hey, that was Man Cave that asked. I'm just confirming.
I saw.
Hey, lock up cover and a one-eye cover.
We
The trolls are
ruined
endless
Mr.
here.
We ruined Mr. Van Cave. Yay.
Oh, yeah. Roscoe.
He got ruined in prison.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
My pet prison bitch. Rosko, you've been upgraded.
What the heck?
That's right. One eye cover, Ray. You got it.
Yeah.
There you go. Whole purpose.
Gray Man watches one-eye videos, but they're different, I think, than what
We'll do his weekly smart cover. Well pointed out, Jackson. Well pointed out. This hentai porn cover. Shocking. Shocking.
I'm not even sure that is the classification of hentai.
What gets me?
Yeah.
He plays so innocent. He plays so innocent, but he's just
Uh-huh.
we know
He's a
ways
dirty
now.
bird. Everyone knows that.
Oh, K-pop's here. Hi, K-pop.
Hey, K-pop.
All right, well,
Okay.
now this was a classic. We love some Lovecraft. He's in a prison cell. He's about to get a worse state than prison.
Yeah.
Fantastic. 10.
Ah,
Yay.
All right. I gotta bring out the
I
big
did
boy.
good. I did good.
garbage.
That is a great cover. I like that cover, but I don't think it was a 10.
Roger, I can't hate.
Pretty sure I showed him,
on
got
that.
an 8 for it. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's a good
what can we
cover,
say?
Roger. I can't hate on that.
You can hate on that.
I'm with you
All right.
100%. Can't hate on you either, buddy.
Okay, so
Spit it
this
out.
is actually
got
not
stuck.
one of my favorites.
Out of it, man. Out of it.
Oh,
Really?
Holy shit!
Whoa.
That one
Whoa.
what was that?
I like it.
Call the presses quick.
Ooh.
Wait, do we still even have the presses?
Oh, it's still
Oh,
Scott-
is that
Scotty
Scotty
Young,
Young,
isn't it?
Matilda? Yeah.
No,
I don't
this is
like
actually a
Yeah,
different,
but
a
this-
different artist. This isn't Scotty Young.
Oh, it's
Well,
Scotty
he
Young.
sure as
Yeah.
hell copied him very
I reckon
well.
them little fellas could slip through the bars. They're not really locked up.
Yeah, look at Wolverine doing a
They
slashing
get,
thing
you see
over
the,
there.
see the holes in the bars there? See, he's
Yeah.
already out. He's already out. Wolverine
Well,
is
but
already...
they're currently locked up.
Being
He's not
locked
out
up.
yet.
No. They can still, no
I
they're
will
not-
say,
Once the-
I'm not
once the
happy
holes
with
are
the Scotty Young imitation.
Yeah.
Once the
What's
prison-
worse than Scotty Young, Matilda? An imitator of Scotty Young, right? Yeah.
Oh wait, that one girl is regular size.
What is Gwenpool doing?
Yeah, that's what this cover stinks. That's what
Yeah,
she's
good
saying.
point.
Yeah.
Good point. What is that?
And that's not Gwenpool. Isn't that Monica Rambeau?
Oh, that's a stretchy arm, isn't it? It's the new Miss Marvel stretchy arm. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
I
Gwenpool?
hate her costume.
Like,
Damn.
what is that? Is she like drinking something? What is up with that?
God knows. It's a mystery. It's a mystery that anyone drew that cover.
Well,
All
the
the-
Wolverine.
They've all been
Yeah.
they all been turned into babies. So
Yeah, my final
Gwen
word
has like a sucker, like a
Oh, okay,
pacifier.
Yeah.
Wolverine.
Not as much
Binky.
as the guy holding the comic.
Roger calls them binkies, Rosko.
Yeah.
Bankies. There you go. Okay.
Once the bars of the prison have been breached, you are no longer locked up. That's it.
True.
That's it. The
But they're
bars
still
of
in
the
there.
prison have been breached. You're no longer locked up.
Now you're
You've got a
assuming
hole
that they
big
want
enough-
to get out, Gray. We don't know that for a fact.
Once
Well,
you've
then
got a
they're
hole
not
in the
locked
wall
up,
big
right.
enough to get out of, you're no longer locked up, are you? You may still be in the
They
prison.
may want to stay together
You're
there.
no
in
longer
prison,
locked up.
in jail.
You're no longer locked up.
They're still behind bars.
Mr.
Yeah, you're
Joe
assuming
Five
what
Birds, and that's on you. Fuck
Sorry?
your pies.
Look, if you guys can't understand logic, just think it through.
Are you done, Mr. Gray? Do you need 5 more minutes?
No, I need you to acknowledge that you've heard my excellent argument and I agree with it.
I wasn't
It's the only
listening.
option.
I wasn't listening anyway.
What's the point of having this part? What's the point of doing this part of the show where we critique each other's comic books if you're not going to listen, Matilda?
Good point.
We'll just show the
this is not
comic
a
books.
big well
We'll show the
decision
comics in
anyway.
silence next week.
Yeah.
We won't say anything about any of the comic books, and we can be over in 20 minutes.
I'm sorry. At this point, it already goes one ear and out the other.
Okay then.
Even with the
saying
headphones
anything for
on.
the rest of the show, then I didn't realize it was. I thought it was the whole point of the show. Sorry. Carry on.
No, continue. I'm just asking you.
No,
Anything
you
else
carry
to
on
say?
with it. I didn't realize I was holding you up from your important day. I know you probably got, I don't know, something to do.
We got more important shit to do, Matilda. Let's get this
Exactly.
applied and
Let's
move
go.
on, right?
Well,
Come on.
Mr. Werewolf's complaining he has a pie in the oven again.
True.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
think
I'm
that's a
not happy
euphemism.
with the Scotty Young imitation.
Yeah.
How do you try? Oh, so those are babies. Why are they? They're cartoonish babies. Because
Yeah.
their heads are way too exaggeratedly big.
Mm-hmm. Silly looking.
Yeah, not the one chick that looks
Yeah,
normal,
man,
actually
okay.
well drawn.
Not as silly as
Hello, Mr. Batcave. Have a good one.
Thanks for the super chat, by the way.
I will give this one. I mean, besides the fact that I don't like how they look, it is well drawn. It looks like X-23's already opened the bars with their claws.
Exactly,
so
they're not locked up. That's what I
Right.
say.
Oh no, they're still locked up. She just made a hole.
They're not locked up. If they can get out, they're not locked up, are they?
Well, they're not getting out, are they?
Well, because that comic book is a set point in time. After that, they can get out because they're no longer locked up. It's not a moving image. A comic
There's no lock. There wasn't a
At one point in
lock
time.
being shown
They
like
broke
how
it out.
Gray Man had. If there was a
They were
lock
in a
on there,
pillory.
maybe. Yeah, maybe
Well,
if there was a
we
lock.
still see them inside the cell,
Give me
so
a
they haven't
small-
gone out.
Give me a
Yeah.
small-
Okay, anyway, it's an 8. It's an 8. Let's continue.
Yeah. You got to get the scores in quickly so I don't keep them whittering on, Matilda. You must have learned by now. My mouth can't shut up. Right.
Oh man.
Okie dokie.
Bars reformed one second later.
No, that's not Rosko. Don't listen to Travis. They didn't make a rule like that. Well, not yet, anyway.
Well, this cover, they've made so many movies of this locked up that every man has seen it. It involves a hand, a tissue, a prison guard,
A clown penis?
and the zombie tramp.
No.
Yay!
Now, can you tell me the ending of this movie?
I don't know what movie this is.
What the hell? Is she going to make that truncheon disappear where you don't want it to?
Right?
I mean, do you honestly think any of them will complain?
Yeah, I don't think they're leaving those cells anytime soon. By the way,
Yeah, they're not locked up.
I must
They're
say,
not
this
locked
is
up,
the-
but,
this is
They're
the
just throwing
most,
the tissues
they're
at
more entranced, I'd say.
What is going on with her boob?
Or are they
this
entranced?
is the most zombie trance has ever been
Yeah.
dressed.
Her
Has
boobs
she got
look weird.
You got an extra
Right?
boob on top of one of her boobs, or is that
Can
something
I
else?
point out that this is the only
No,
one with
kind
the
of
tissue
is.
guard so far locked
One
up?
is larger than the other.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a
okay.
weird. Okay.
That's what you're focusing on, Gray?
Does she have 3 boobs?
The one boob looks weird, like it's got another boob on top of the other boob.
I think it's just a torn
That's
area.
got
in
really
that.
long boobs, Mr. Gray.
And her top has got a
I'm not sure
torn
if it's
area.
the actual thing or it's something else I'm not quite working out because of the distance I'm sitting away from there. But
Oh, bloody hell.
Well, keep looking at it, Gray. Maybe you'll figure it out.
He hears that
You
a
want
lot.
a close up?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just torn. That's all.
He
it
never
is.
figures it out, though, no matter
She's
how long
pointing
he's
to which way.
Blondies are not known for keeping clothes, you know.
But it is locked up.
No,
It's prison guard.
They tend to have wear and tear.
Mr. Gray is gonna become a boob critic.
Oh, yeah, that's it. He says, so that's a blinking booby, is it?
no, I've
I've never seen one.
my Lisa's got a cracking pair of
No,
nips.
no,
I'm perfectly familiar with the female booby.
Oh, okay.
That just can't work out what's going on in that comic book. And it's just
All
like
right. We'll
I
take
kind
your
of
word
doubt about your knowledge of boobs after this.
no, I'm talking about looking at the screen and like trying. It just looks like it's
You have a
like
crack
boob
in
on
the
top of another
screen?
boob. Looks like she's got 2 boobs on top of each other. It's weird.
Yeah, it is.
He's
It's
trying to
poor,
find
poor
issues.
draftsmanship,
Cover.
Ray, man.
I
You're
respect
right
that.
about that.
For fuck's sake, I can't believe we just went 2 minutes about this.
Prison guard. I know.
All right, fantastic. Zombie trap. I will say, this is the most she wore it I've seen.
Yeah,
What
true
you
I
say,
was almost shocked to see her dress.
When you say fantastic, do you mean rubbish?
Nah, I mean fantastic.
Oh, okay.
We got prison cells, we got zombie 10.
Oh,
That was
no.
crap art, Matilda. You got to critique the art, not the fact it's got some knockers on it. For God's sake,
I'd keep up with
What
Roger there.
can I say? I'm a simple broad. I see boobs I like.
They were crap though. Couldn't work out.
Still going on.
Says you, boob expert, my
They were
asshole.
horrible.
We have Locked Up with Bloodthirsty Pirate Tales issue number 1. And that chest is locked up.
You ran out of covers, did you, Mr. Bill?
Oh,
No.
Zombie
That
Trap's
was
chest
an
should have been
interesting
locked up
one.
in that last comic.
Richard
There are only so many
Becker-
locks in that
Art.
one long box, you know. I mean, gotta give credit. It's a
Okay.
stretch, but hey,
Well, at least it's a nicely arted stretch.
Locked up in that chest.
Much like Captain hears from Smiley Tory, the booty is locked up.
that's not the
Remember,
kind
I
of
always had
booty
key.
that is referring to. In
Well, ladies do have their own treasure chest.
There you go.
Oh, that was
the
pretty.
back
Look at
cover is
her.
nice.
Yeah, definitely locked up. Good point. It's an interpretation that does work. I would say the treasure is locked up in that chest.
It was a little lock, so I'm okay.
That's
Well,
what you
yeah.
tell all the ladies.
Bill
It's a
hears
pirate
that a lot.
cover, so
Bill does hear that a lot.
It's not,
It's
just
not how
size
big
of
the lock
but-
is, Captain.
Yeah.
oh, really?
Inside the
How
lock
big
is
he
the key
is?
that unlocks it. What's he doing?
Right.
What's he done that for?
Bloody hell. Oh, there we
And
go.
no booby. No,
Yeah.
Mr. Bill showed there were boobs in the back.
That's right.
Now, yes, this is stretched. You don't have actually a person locked up. That's what I imagined. But the art is very pretty. And something is technically locked up in the treasure chest.
Mhm.
So I will give this one an 8.
All right.
Too high.
You're
There you go.
assuming that's
Too
not a
high.
treasure
Okay.
chest. We don't
It's-
know.
yeah, it's-
Riddle
Maybe
me
be a
this.
leprechaun in there. You know.
Riddle me
Right.
this.
Yeah, could be a good cover.
Shut
Bill.
up!
That would be great for you.
What?
Good point, Roger.
It's my turn to show a comic, guys. Zip it.
Oh, really?
Next night, I've tried to do an intro 3 times, and you moan about me making it go too long. If you buggers don't shut up, I can't get my spiel out. All right, then.
Quiet, everyone. It's
Some
Ray
more.
Man's
I
turn
think
to
it's
go.
Gray Man's turn.
Oh, Mr. Gray already have 5 minutes for your
How
spiel.
can you be locked up and free at the same time? Well, you have to
Being
ask,
on this stream.
Mushrooms.
You have to ask Lex Luthor that because you can't return me to prison, Supergirl. My super nephew flew me beyond the U.S. territorial limit. I'm free now. And he's saying, go away, bad lady. Uncle Lex, good man. But you see, he's locked up in this prison cell that has been broken out by his super nephew. But he's still locked up, but he's free because he's outside the U.S. territorial limit. So in
no, there's no lock on that. Oh, never mind.
Yes, there is.
Lock.
Fully locked up inside a box. I've got to say, your prisons are really terrible over there. I can't believe you lock people up in tiny little boxes like that. And I know you guys are all like savages over there in the new land, but it's like shocking that you'd allow people to be locked up in prisons like this.
Yeah.
But anyway, so he's locked up and free at the same time. So
they're mobile.
Hey, Rosko's had locked up children.
That's
so
true. Yeah.
Sorry. Forget the prison. Forget Lex Luthor. Look, Matilda. There's a pair of tits. Supergirl's got tits.
Look at that stain right there next to it.
Matilda. She got jiggling tits. That's got to be worth a 10, surely.
That's not impressive there.
No. They're barely there. That looks like the same lock Greyman's got on his chastity belt, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. It's because I'm worth it, you know? I don't just give it out for free, you know?
Well, no one's asking for it, even for payments.
It's a yellow box, yellow title.
For dinner, and once she's done all her chores, I'll give her the key, you know? Because I don't want to spoil her, you know what I mean?
That's true. You threaten her with sex to make sure she does everything. Smart man.
Exactly. Spare the rod and spoil the girlfriend. That's what they say. Right, give her the rod sparingly so she's not spoiled.
Okay. I gotta ask, Lex Luthor has a super nephew, right?
Mm-hmm.
I see the genius didn't go down the lineage, eh?
No, didn't it?
The kid wasn't smart enough to unlock that door.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure when he gets into where they're going, he'll break
I'll
him
take
out.
the whole box.
Greyman thought it was a good idea.
Yeah.
I don't know how anyone thought this was a good idea because he just gotta drop him and Luthor's fucking dead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he's not going to drop him because he's his nephew and he doesn't want to.
Well, we don't know.
He has a super nephew, yet he hates Superman. How does that make sense?
Yeah.
How does what make sense?
He has a super nephew but hates Superman.
Well, his super nephew does not support his plans.
This is a story that obviously this character didn't last very long. I don't think. I think he's just a little character.
Yeah, no shit.
Issues, but that's
Superman has
neither
spoiled
here nor there.
every one of his plans. The super nephew, I doubt, has done any of such things.
I don't know. You bring up valid points, Matilda. Too many questions.
You talk rubbish as usual. You look for excuses to critique my covers that you don't do with anybody else's covers. So just give us a score. Let's move on because I'm fed up. You keeping this show ranging on by rattling off your guns non-stop. Come on, let's have a score.
Non-stop? I can count 25 minutes of you just feeling today.
True.
I'm going to keep a counter. All right, well, yes, old Lex Luthor is locked up at least.
Sure,
so there's that. He's in his little cell with his nephew.
Once again,
no, you can't really say he's free because he's still in a box.
No, he's free because he's outside the U.S. jurisdiction, is what he says on the cover. He's now outside of the U.S. Like he's
well, he's still in the U.S.'s prison cell.
Correct.
Yeah, but he's
just
whatever.
We can fix that. Just throw the kid a toy or a chocolate bar, and that box is going down.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yes, that's how to been yellow there.
Yeah, a lot of it. Yeah.
Yellow.
But still, that is impressive, I suppose. I will give this one a 9. That is a nice color.
Okay.
What?
There's yellow in the logo and yellow.
9? You mean
yellow?
No, in German? Is that what you mean, Matilda?
Yeah.
Okay, jury, time to do your thing.
I'll give the winning covers to Cap and Mr. Metarog on this round.
You can see the lock on the door, locked up. Not in a jail cell that's been broken.
All right, we got 2 votes from Mr. Metarog.
Yay.
For that hot garbage?
All right.
Let's see. Wait.
I'd rather be locked up with my cover than his.
Another another one from Mr. Metarog. Another one from Mr. Metarog. Another one from Mr. Metarog.
Thanks, guys.
Another one from Mr. Metarog.
What?
One from Boobies.
I'm somewhat surprised about the level of love there, but
another one from Mr. Gray.
That's
boobies.
One for
I got the booby vote.
That was a
specified boobies because there's a lot of those
cool
on
cover
this
this week, Roger. You're one cool cover this week. Well done.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
All right, I think that's it. Mr. Metarog gets the 3 points.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Okay, back to Roger for his next.
As long as it wasn't Bill.
Right, exactly. We'll know that if Bill wins, it's a number, and we don't want that number theme back.
Mr. Bill won last week.
Did he?
No, sorry, Mr. Ray won last week.
Ray won, yeah. All right,
Yeah,
so
week before, I think he won.
here, not only is he locked up, he's committed and he's restrained. Okay?
So Mr. Gray today.
Essentially.
Should be.
I'm always restrained, you know that.
Howard the Duck, number 12, in a straitjacket, in a padded.
I see you have the same idea with Doofy Duck.
Yeah.
And Daffy.
This
No, it's
came
Doofy,
decades
Matilda. It's been
before that
changed by
one,
deep
though.
poll.
Yeah, we've already seen the duck in prison.
We've seen Doofy Duck. Now we've got Who Wad the Duck, Matilda.
Yeah.
Who Wad the
Oh,
Duck?
come on. I know Howard the Duck.
Are you
Yeah.
sure?
I know
Go
English
on.
is very tough over there in the UK, but that's pronounced Howard. So.
Not when Matilda's in it, it's not. Not when Matilda remembers it. It's not Howard the Duck anymore.
It is Howard the Duck. I just got confused with Doofy.
Take care,
And
Ty.
Daffy.
You're just being
Bye,
Doofy.
Tyler. Great seeing you.
See you later.
Oh, they didn't put a diaper on him. Where is he gonna pee?
Right on the pad.
On his feathers.
Yeah. I don't know.
The ducks even have a pee. Like ducks have a pee hole, right?
Remember the
Yep.
good old days, Howard? Before
We
they
can
put
only
you in there.
imagine that he's in a prison now, I suppose. I mean, we don't know if the door's open or not because we can't see the door. So he may well
Is
be.
it a padded cell? How
There's a-
often do they
no,
leave
Yeah,
those
we don't know if the
open?
door's
The
open.
window,
The door
there's
might be open
padded-
for all we know. The door may well be open. We can't see.
On a fucking padded
Just-
cell.
It's
don't
not a
have a-
shadow underneath them.
You just don't know.
This is not a bounce house, Gray. This is a padded
It
cell in a
might be a
sanitarium.
bouncy castle. You're right. It could be a bouncy castle. Good point, Roger. Good point.
I don't know. Aren't we over ducks by this point,
Pretty
Matilda?
much.
Jeez.
I thought you were
I'm
talking
not
about
even see.
logic before, Gray.
What?
That lacks that for sure.
Once you've seen Doofus the Duck, you don't need to see Goofy, whatever his name is. I forget now.
At least Howard is
Classic
safe
character.
from the Joker.
Yeah.
He's
that's
already in a better shape than Daffy.
true. Yeah, Doofy.
I'm gonna start calling him Doofy, and people are like, "Is that a new character?"
No,
I'm
we
going to
got
start
Doofy,
calling
the
you
host on this show.
Matilda
Created
Goofica. I'm going to call you Matilda Goofica from now on.
You can try.
I did.
All right.
I succeeded.
I don't pay attention. Anyway, back to the comic. Now we have another doc locked up in a padded cell.
Yeah.
Are we gonna have a third one?
I hope not.
I love how
Please
you and
do
Cap have the same idea, but that is fantastic. Very creepy too. I'm gonna give this one a 10.
Ugh.
Seriously.
I didn't even get a 10.
Anymore. Seriously. God, blimey.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
God.
All right, let's see what I get. This is Stillwater, issue number 4. As you can see, that there's a guy behind bars here, but it transitioned to them actually being trees.
Holy fucking shit! I have that comic.
That's a 10
Have you
then.
read that garbage yet, Matilda?
Nah, I need to get to it.
You don't want to read it.
Bill.
Not good. It's a modern comic.
Welcome back,
Bill.
Roscoe. Holy smokes.
You didn't even know.
What were you saying, Roscoe? Transitions to what?
Trees.
Transitions to a woman.
Them in a forest.
Oh, okay.
You
Two
stop.
women with a
Oh, no.
baby.
See?
I get it.
Oh,
I get
yeah,
it.
I see.
But the
I see.
the
He's
bars like,
holding
are the trees.
He's
So
a
it's an
giant
allegorical
holding
cover.
trees.
I get it.
Right.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Interesting.
I
Yeah,
remember where I stuck that series. This is one of my bags.
It's probably in the bottom of what's your cat's name, Little Train?
If you can't remember, I'm not going to help
Yeah.
you.
Watson's probably just done a number 2 on that. He's probably just his tail
My,
is
my
flickering above
cats,
that as
my
we
cats
speak.
only piss on sand. Thank you.
His little tea towel holder is just perched above
well
that.
done.
If you had a
Don't
Rob,
listen to
if
the-
you
don't
had
listen
a
to these
Rob
sour
Liefeld
grapers.
comic, Matilda.
Yeah.
Don't
I
listen
haven't
to
even
the
read the
grapers.
first issue of that one, and I think it stopped abruptly
Mm-hmm.
or something.
Don't let them get you down, buddy.
Yeah.
I like that one. I think that's a
Did that
Cool
series
creative
cover
cover.
properly, Rosko?
No, I thought it was quite nice. I thought it was all right.
It's a giant planting
Yeah,
trees.
it actually did.
Unfortunately, it's not behind bars cover.
I think there's a hold on. Like I think there's like they're taking a really long hiatus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, holy shit, that came out in 2019, no? Or 2020?
20,
That one for a
2020,
while.
I think
Still haven't read it.
it came out. Jeez.
Came out a long time ago, I remember, because I have it somewhere stuffed down. I haven't even read the first one. But I remember the art inside. I'm not that excited
2020,
about
December. This one came out December 2020. So 2020.
Fucking hell, how long of a hiatus do they need?
Until they do their 5 to 10.
Can we stop having a hiatus on this show and give a score for that comic, please?
Out of everyone today, you're going to say that.
Yeah,
Yep,
exactly.
absolutely. Revenge.
Suck a Daffy Duck.
Beefy duck to me.
Doofy.
I finally got it right. Fuck you. All right.
You want me to suck Doofy's duck?
Suck whatever you feel like. All right.
I'm
Now
sucking
the
his
cover's
cock,
not bad. I remember the covers were okay.
Yeah.
And he is locked up behind bars, so we have that, and we have the little
It's interpreted.
baby down there. But yeah, he is locked up. This is nice. I'll give it an 8.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Right there.
Roscoe's disappointed.
Yeah.
Well, this is my weakest round, so I figured I'd just go with, having locked up behind bars.
Okay.
Oh, I wake Mr. Cap. That's actually.
Is that Poison Ivy? Is that who that is?
I guess it's
Yep.
Poison Ivy. It looks like, huh?
It's hard to tell. Not very
There's
well
definitely
drawn.
She wearing a skin tight suit of leaves.
She always does, I think. That's pretty much her costume.
That's her bag.
Okay,
you're saying?
okay, I get it. That's just the light and the shadow. It makes it look like.
Right.
That could be any house in Miami there, Cap.
Yeah,
With
good
the
point.
bars on the window.
That's why I don't live in Miami.
That's just a security conscious home. That's all that is.
That's what it
For all we
is.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go to Miami. Everyone has bars on their windows.
Yeah.
For all we know, there could be no bars in front of her. What can you?
Well, when
Including
someone
my
was in
mom's house
Mississippi,
over there.
they took all the bars away.
Well, I
But then
mean, it's
when he
like with
moved back to
Rosko's
Florida,
cover. That's also to interpretation. He's behind bars, but there's no room behind him.
That's just like Cappy's hanging around in bars all day
yeah. That's a good point. Yep.
on his knees, probably as well.
Good design concept though.
I agree. That looks very pretty. Well, because of the light and shading, I thought everything was green.
Yeah.
I see that.
He
It's
is all
just her
green,
skin.
Showdown.
Well
I think
conceived.
he's all green.
I mean, her outfit's like this, and then the rest of it is skin.
Right.
Right.
Hard to tell. Yeah, I agree.
Well, she's kind of like shown with green skin quite often nowadays, isn't she? So
That
maybe
is cool, though.
it's not to say.
I will give this one a 9.
Ugh.
Okie dokie, that's
That's what I
about
would have
2
given it.
more than
Yeah.
it deserved.
I think
There you
that's
go.
fair.
What can you say?
It looks very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've never seen that.
Thanks.
I've never seen a concept
he
like
looks
that.
reasonably cool.
Much
Not
like
very
Cap,
cool.
looks can be deceiving. Always remember
Right.
that.
On to the next prison.
All right. We've got Invaders issue
Oh yeah.
number 19.
Oh, Bill,
seen
I was
bars.
this close to using that one, buddy.
Greyman says the Invaders
Oh yeah.
defy the Third Reich of
Hold,
Arab Hitler.
hold on a second. If you just look at Hitler there and Bill next to each other, with a little shadow under his lip, you just imagine a little shadow. Yeah, he's like he just shaved off yesterday and it's almost going back. What the heck?
Reinhold, I mean, Greyman.
That's his own cover. Wunderbar.
Weingarten Himmel. Yeah.
Yeah. Donner and Blitzen.
I think my son's not impressed. He started licking his bumhole again.
Oh yeah. That's
Well, whenever Greyman talks, he does that.
He's a cat of good taste.
And you got
John
bars
Romita.
on both sides of them, it looks like.
John
If you
Romita, I
lick
think.
your own
you
Yeah,
bum,
three
you might as
does
well, I
that.
suppose. Licking your own
Right,
body
right,
better
sir.
than someone else's.
I love it. He's licking his lips. He's like, that's an interesting flavor.
Mm-hmm. Greyman does the same thing.
Absolutely.
Sure, it's his lips, right? Because cats
I
tend
don't
to lick
know.
all
I don't
over, you
know.
know what I mean?
I don't know what you pooped out, Vice, and I'm afraid to ask.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now, yes, we have a prison cell and Nazis, even more threatening.
Mm-hmm.
And Hitler with his little mustache.
That's right.
I know one can have that mustache anymore. It's tainted.
He ruined it for everyone.
Yeah. And Charlie Chaplin had one, but apparently it wasn't real. He just painted
Charlie
it
Chaplin,
on.
Yeah.
There was an
Brilliant.
English comedian. There's an English comedian called Richard Herring who did a tour, Hitler's mustache, and he grew a Hitler mustache for a year. And like his whole spiel was about the mustache and how people looked at him like when he's wearing it.
Yeah, I can imagine. They immediately
You
went
better
to
get
Hitler.
some mileage out of it, right? If you're gonna walk
Exactly.
around.
Exactly. Yeah. He's going to go to that kind of length.
Yeah.
All right, I commend that comedian for that. All right, I'm going to give this cover with all the characters. That's cool. And I'll name more at 10.
Oh, blimey.
All right.
Okay.
What? Yes.
Every dog has his day, you know what I mean?
rough.
Featuring Batman as the warden and Superman as the convict in Prison for Heroes.
Well, that's more appropriate. Oh, you got this one recently, right, Mr. Gray?
Yeah, I've not even read it yet. This is literally my
Oh, I
last.
thought I was peeing on him.
Yeah.
No, he's not. So I'll bring
Now that's more appropriate.
man. Well, you're
See?
eating. I'll feel the force of my force.
Marking his
ray.
territory.
Oh, no.
I don't know what turns you evil, Batman, but even though I've lost my powers, I'll never knuckle under to you as these other heroes have. There you go.
Is that some sort of weird foreplay, sir? What's going on there?
I'm not ready yet. I've only got it recently. It's in
They didn't just leave a cupcake on this table.
Yep. Can't even let the guy
bread and
eat.
water. Look, he even says it here. Look, if you don't eat that bread and water, I'll get you the sting of the force rays. That's bread and water on the table there. No cupcakes in this prison, Matilda. They're doing a hard time. Probably cupcakes in Bill's Ferry prison.
Is Woa? Is that prison slang for water, sir?
That's just the way I say it.
It's like cartoon.
The water in the yogurt don't taste like what it water. You
don't pronounce the T.
That's the pronunciation thing we have in the UK. If you got to say the water in Mallorca, don't taste like what it water. It's like how we learn to speak proper.
You know,
I need to hear like you and Rayman going back and forth saying the same thing.
You should make a video out of that.
Yeah,
we're putting to Ray.
Bled and Woa.
You write a list of what you want to say. Me and Ray will recite it for you.
That's gonna be one hell of a headache.
The translation stream.
You see, that's more logical. You should have switched it. Batman should have been in the cell and Superman out.
Yeah.
He's got no powers.
Right. Batman has no power.
You gotta love how Superman and Batman will write out assholes to each other in the golden, in the silver age.
Pretty much.
I wonder why they even stuck together as a team afterwards. I would have been like, fuck all of you.
Exactly.
That was to get the people to read it. The kids would go, oh, what's going on? Why is Batman being an asshole to Superman?
And you know what's the sad thing? They're all still just as dumb today.
This is how this show does so well. People go, Matilda's being an arsehole to Greyman again. We must watch it find out what's going on. Matilda's giving everyone else 10 when it should be 7.
Based on that thumbnail, yes.
What's happening?
That's exactly what they said.
Justice is happening, baby.
Justice.
Matilda's justice.
Matilda's justice doesn't deserve that title.
I don't care. I bought it online for $5.
There you go. Smart woman.
I even got $1 discount. All right. What do I give this one? Well, they are in a prison cell, and Batsy's being a right dick.
Yeah.
And you
I
see
liked
3
it.
people locked up.
I liked it. I'll give it a 10.
Oh,
blimey.
What?
Did you hear the voice on Matilda there? She literally was like pulling teeth. Give me that 10.
Criminal.
Get out of here
Pain in
with
her
that.
voice when she said, "I'll give it a 10." There,
I'll change it to a 6 if you're
I'll
unhappy.
give it
Please
a 10.
do.
Yeah,
You could almost,
six
you
sounds
could almost
better.
sense yourself
Please
with
do.
teeth, couldn't you? You could almost hear.
You wouldn't think somebody would complain about getting a
She
10,
said
but
that.
Gray.
Well, you
was
haven't
fun.
met Mr. Gray, have you?
I
You know
just
that,
think
Gray
no
Man.
Matilda. She hasn't got enough grey hairs yet. She's too young. I'm
Form
gonna
over
beat her
substance,
down.
Gray. You got a 10.
I know I did. I'll give it a 10. She's
Hey,
like,
thanks, Kat.
Say thank you and move on.
She said it through gritted teeth like Rosko's victims in the cell do. No, Rosko! No, Rosko! No, Big Bubba!
Roscoe, how could you?
Yeah.
Well, looks like Rosko's got it
Oh
this time.
shit! I'm not looking.
No,
at
I
it.
got you.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. Goodbye.
That's good. Yeah, one was from Metarog, though. What does he know?
Hey, now that don't count.
Guys, don't joke, bro. That count does as well. They get fucking confused.
Matilda, can I just say, you've never seen me illegally vote, so I think you should hold that into account when you just count my votes, basically.
Illegally?
I
That's
think
because
it's
you can't
I never
hold your
Yeah,
comic in
you
tight.
don't have time for that. You're too busy trying to think of insults.
three-way tie
All
with
right,
Gray
we got
Man,
one vote for Cap,
Cat,
one for Roscoe,
and
one for
Roscoe.
Mr. Gray, another one for Roscoe, one for Mr. Bill, one for Mr. Gray. So
Roscoe got it.
Roscoe's in the lead.
Shocking.
Roscoe got it.
No,
Hey.
I can't taste.
Roscoe amazing.
Hey.
No,
That's
Roscoe
great.
Task.
Roscoe
Isn't it?
Ordinary.
I think it's a
Roscoe
tie for
copyright
Roscoe and Gray
infringement.
Man.
All right,
Okay.
Roscoe it is then.
Is it? It's a tie.
No.
No,
Yeah.
Roscoe got it.
How?
You know, I'm going to shank you all after
Cap
the
and
show.
Mr. Metarog decided to vote.
Yeah, Cap, that was
P vote.
me. That was me.
There's a Metarog vote in there which confused matters.
Giving Cap a little kudos there. I really like the
Bear in
concept
mind,
of that cover.
Rayman. Oh no, I didn't realize Rayman voted for me.
Old
Rayman, as the
Wolf.
reigning champion, gets double points for his votes.
Old
So
Wolf
you've taken that into
and
account.
Ray Man voted for Gray Man. TM Nerdy and Sleepy Reader voted for Roscoe. It's 2-2. It's a tie.
Oh, that's right. Cap. Cap is up there. That's
I
right.
know that's right. That's why I said it.
Yeah.
No,
Bill
Roscoe
paid
got
attention.
two.
Yeah, they each got
There you
2.
go.
Gray Man got 2 as well.
Oh, what a shocker! Matilda doesn't count the vote for me.
All right, there we
Wow.
go. Yeah.
Wow, I'm not
Why
saying
would
I'm not
she?
saying she's graciest or anything. I wouldn't possibly say Matilda is graciest. Let me find my graciest banner.
All right, so one for you, Roscoe, and one
I
for
wouldn't-
Mr.
I
Gray.
wouldn't say Matilda is graciest
Yeah.
or anything like that. You know,
If she has any,
Matilda, don't be so racist. That cover was a 10, and you know it.
I would not believe or do anything the Joker tells me.
that's true.
no,
And he's absolutely right. It was a 10, and you gave it a 10.
I know.
That's true.
I just forgot about the end of it. I was just going with that's so gracious bit. I forgot he said that was a 10, but yeah, it didn't actually work in that one, did it? Because she did give me a 10. Right, okay.
Foiled again, Gray Man.
Mhm.
Well, he's like us women. He has to bitch about something.
Yeah, it hasn't got to make sense. It's just got to be entertaining.
Okay.
I know, Mr. Metarog, you're married. It's okay.
Trust me, I can play
Yeah,
more than
yeah,
she does. Okay.
You don't have to comment.
All right. So here we have sometimes you're locked up and it's very depressing and you'd rather have another option, right? So sometimes
it's depressing.
Tell us your story, Roger. Tell us your
sometimes
story.
death is preferable to imprisonment, is all I'm saying.
And that's when
Especially
you found
when-
God.
Especially when you're in this situation, right? So here we have Action Comics number 377.
Oh, yeah.
I
And
was sure we're
Superman.
going to see Mr. Gray with Superman in the cell.
Yeah.
I guess he like preferred
You can
death.
superimpose him there if you want to, yeah. I think Neil Adams inked this cover, by the way, but when you're in such credible pain from kryptonite spray,
Mhm.
you know, he's like,
Is that what you want to call that cover?
Exactly.
Finish me off.
You got Superman locked up. You got a bunch of old guys around spraying their guns at him. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
each want to take them down. It's when you're at the top, Cap, you got a lot of people shooting at you, aiming at you.
And a lot of people want to do you in bed.
Usually I see girls in cages, but Superman works.
Go-go dancers. They're called go-go dancers.
Oh,
Depends on the locale, Cap.
You're only in cages to stop you from stealing the dollar bills from their G-strings, Cap. You know that.
I just call them candy.
This is the cage of
They
doom.
got the spray fart going.
Yeah, there's no poles in there, Cap. Just the cage.
Oh.
I have
Shoot
no
them with your
critique.
dart gun. Did you say fart
I have
gun?
no critiques to make about that cover. He's obviously locked up. He's Superman. The art is fine.
He's weakened. Obviously, he could get out normally, but he's weakened.
Is he locked up on the coast? Because I can hear a foghorn. Boring. Oh my god. Not
No,
another.
Mr. Metarog like this. That's the world's tiniest violin. No, just the fingers.
I got to get my grapes out from the fridge. Hold on.
Are they sour yet, sir?
And I think at this point you should buy
Always.
a pair of plastic grapes and keep them around.
On Saturday afternoon, all my grapes are sour. I don't know why.
Love it.
All right, that is. I mean, isn't Superman gonna die eventually anyway from the kryptonite spray?
You think
Yep.
so?
Is
He's
he
not
insane?
But he'll last a long time, so he just wants to over.
Lucky
He
you
wants
say
to
so.
done.
Yeah.
Where's Batsy when you need him? I
Exactly.
will say that is
There you
hilarious. They're all sitting in chairs, like. Not to
Yeah,
mention
with
that
little
is to some
bottles,
degree
with
perverse.
the little pump spray. It's like little squirt guns, of kryptonite.
They're all lame, or as we say today, they're all gay. All right,
They're very cowardly, that's for sure.
exactly. Gay as in lame.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
That's still, that's how villains are. And I mean, where else are you going to see a cover of Superman being sprayed by men?
Hopefully nowhere else.
I will give this one a 10 just for the
Please
absurdity.
What?
Whoa, man.
He shows another perverted cover and gets a 10. We can't win.
Another 10 for Roger. What a travesty of justice.
No doubt.
That
It's
is
like
one of the
Rayman
worst deep
knew.
fakes I've ever heard.
Rayman's a Spengali. He knew what would happen during the show and prepared everything for it.
Yep. It's all right, Rosko. It'll all end soon.
Well, a great man on this panel.
Uh-huh.
Not Mr. Gray.
A great man on this panel said that if you don't get, or if you get locked up, you need a mug shot.
Yeah.
So here's my man Juggernaut. Can barely fit in the picture there, holding his little.
Why is he in the fucking
Number.
regular prison? He'd kill everyone in a second. That's why I
that
love
might be
his
the
smoke.
vault. That might be the vault.
Yeah, I don't know.
I love how
We
he's
don't know what's going
operating
on
and
there.
holding a little sign.
We have no idea what's going on there. For all we know, he could be at the airport looking for a guy whose name happens to be a number, and he's holding it up as he comes through the checkout, and he's like, number 5679212, whatever it is. Like,
maybe
and
he's.
I thought I was good at coming up with bullshit.
oh, blimey.
Great,
No
great
idea
logic
what's
there,
going on.
Gray.
No
Maybe he's
idea.
getting ready to put a license plate on his car.
Yeah, it could be.
I mean, unless that sign is for someone with Superman's vision, I don't know what to tell you.
maybe there's a female supervillain that he knows, and he's giving her his number. Say, hey, yeah, give me a call anytime. Give me a call.
This is a
How does
Notice
that
he's
make
like-
sense in your head?
Notice he's like smiling because he knows I'm getting out of here in about 5 seconds.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
don't believe he's locked up.
He's
Yeah.
like,
No
I
handcuffs
know
on.
you want my shots to hang above your toilet. You can
No
take
one's
the
taken off his psionic helmet that helps him protect him from psionic attacks. He's
Nope.
not.
No,
locked up.
not yet. Not yet.
Exactly. It's very dubious.
Man,
There's a
you
lot of
would
questions.
not want to
Good
drop yourself next to this guy.
Would
No.
anybody be brave enough to be the first one to ask him to take it off?
I would. I'd slap that smile off his face. But hey, that's me.
Yeah, that's why you're in Arizona.
Oh, come on,
Bill.
Mr.
Far away
Bill.
from where
Come
he
at me,
is.
Bill.
Come on. Come on, Mr. Bill. We all know you'd get the woodpecker to do it for you.
Hey, yeah, whatever I got to do. I mean, of course, I'm going to send the woodpecker first.
There's
If
no
he
way.
fails,
that-
I'll send the coyote.
For you, Bill. No problem.
The only way the Juggernaut will be locked up like that if he's letting himself be arrested so he can break out Black Tom. That's the only way that he'll be going to jail as part of a breakout scheme to get Black Tom out or something like that. That's what I'm
Hey, Jackson Raycart has a point. That could be a date number. Hey, call me.
That's what I said.
Call me for a date. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good point, Jackson. You finally made a really good point. I wish Greyman would have said
I
that 5 minutes ago.
A good point in what fucking universe?
Yeah.
Oh, so it would be dumb enough to actually. Never mind. There'd be people dumb enough to date Juggernaut.
We don't want to
there
know
has to
the
be a
answer.
supervillain couple social media apps out there somewhere. I guarantee.
Yeah.
Nah, it's an app for all the crazy chicks who write all those prisoners.
True.
Right.
Maybe Titania's got bored of the absorbing man. He's like, take my number.
I do not want to imagine that. All right. Now this is a good mugshot. It's not as cute as the one Cap showed, but Fuzzy's about to be incarcerated, so I'll give him that. And that is an excellent evil smirk, so I'll give this a 9.
Hey.
Evil smirk. That's a good. That's well put.
You get a 9, I get a 7. Damn.
Barely
Right,
any
but on
sign
a
of him
2
being locked up other than holding up a number. It's literally a big guy holding up a number. No other indication he could possibly be locked up on there. Mine with bars, locks, and like.
He's got that high chart behind him.
Roscoe's like, Roscoe's like,
yeah.
Keep talking.
Music to my ears.
Yeah.
Well, this one has it all. It has a prison guard, so you know they're locked up. Every prison has an execution place, lethal chair, electrocution. You know, they have it all. But you always get your last rites written to you while you're walking down the mile. And just like this one.
Jackson, I want to see you voguing. Oh, look at that. Is that Alfred walking behind him?
No, that's Priest. Giving him the last rites.
He's giving
he's being led to the old Sparky.
Yep.
Yeah.
Gas chamber, Sparky.
Lethal injection, firing squad.
Very Hitler of them.
Isn't it?
That cover that Gray showed a few times back, that'll kill you.
Yeah.
He's handcuffed up.
I'll put you to sleep.
He's handcuffed, and you got bars on either side of him.
Yeah.
They're trying. Wait, let me grab a piece of Batman before you kill him.
Although technically he's about to be set free, but
actually,
you could say that in one way, or you could say the ultimate. The
body is leaving the prison. That's for sure.
Yeah. Either
he's
definitely locked up for eternity. You could say
that. Locked down.
Yeah, locked down. Exactly.
Can you guys shut up? Matilda wants to finish the show. If you guys don't keep talking all the time, Matilda can give a score by now. Honestly.
Actually, this is a criminal who dresses up like Batman, goes around killing people. And then they kill him at the end.
That's very mean, Matilda. I think it's worth more than a 2.
No, that's me showing you the same symbol you do after what you just said. I don't think I can show this one anymore.
That's the better one. That's what he deserves, Matilda.
Matilda, you said you wanted to do the scores quicker, but these guys keep chatting. It's shocking.
Go suck a doofy duck's dick.
What am I getting attacked for this time? Honestly, the gracism is terrible.
Hey, I gotta have a hobby in life. I'm a cripple. My life's miserable as
these
it
guys
is.
in line, so you can
Racism's a great hobby.
Oh gosh, it's shocking.
Oh, then I can blame you for what's the word against cripples.
A 10.
All right, so we have old Bats being led. Yeah,
ableism.
Yeah, Matildaism. I don't know. I gotta think of something bullshit later.
I don't know something you began me for. I was just telling these guys to hurry up so you could give a score. You was complaining to me, and I just helped. I understand it.
Shocking.
I too much. I can tell.
I I need to draw a cover with the
What do you want me to do, Matilda?
it.
What do you want me to do? Just tell me what you want me to do so I can.
Hey, you stretch this out anymore, it'll be a 20.
All right, 10. Let's continue.
Oh,
Okay.
boo.
I forgot.
Oh boy, Cap.
It's a 10.
Yeah,
no, that is
no.
great. We got the prison
Remember
cells.
that was his best cover. That was his
Hey,
best cover.
Jackson wants to know what chatting means. We've got.
It's not just the judge that's racist; it's the jury as well. We all know that. We all understand.
We've got.
I think after 2 hours, we barely understand you, Mr. Gray.
See?
One that I thought I'd mix up.
Piles on.
But
I
Conan,
generally don't show these types of covers, but we've got Savage Tales.
called
Issue
it.
number 2.
Called it.
Is it Doofus the Barbarian?
Another Conan. Build your comics and wiggle your biceps.
You've been waiting a couple of weeks to use that, haven't you, mister?
Yep.
Wait, who did he feature? It went by so fast.
You want to do it again, Gray Man?
I'll play it again. It's a bit, the voice doesn't come off very well.
Another Conan. Build your comics and wiggle your biceps.
That does not even sound like Arnie.
I know.
A
I could
little bit
have done
like
it better than
it,
that.
A little bit.
He says
Yeah,
another
that's not
Conan,
fair. Isn't
build
every
your comics
Conan
and wiggle
cover
your
all
biceps.
chained up or locked
It's
up?
supposed to
Ah, this pleases me.
Doesn't it?
be. Yeah,
Yes.
that's not Matilda's idea of locked up. That's Matilda's idea of heaven.
Also, is that sand on her ass covering her? That's very strategic.
Right.
Yeah. Smoke, I think. Yeah.
Very strategic. I love how the smoke just blows
Oh
strategically
yeah, smoke from the brazier.
down to cover her ass.
Conan covers are classy, if nothing else.
Now, is that
Agreed.
smoke coming off the brazier, or is it coming out of her ass and covering the brazier? We're not too sure. It could
Actually-
it's coming out of the brazier.
Actually, Kyle is off screen blowing smoke.
yeah,
Good call on the brazier, though. They're Englishmen.
Not to be confused with a brazier.
There's been a lot of those this show.
There's a couple
Well,
of hot
that-
cold
that
It
ladies.
holds up
the
the smoke,
smoking.
doesn't it? The brazier, yeah.
Smoking brazier, exactly.
Well, that lady will need a brazier because I'm pretty sure hers is missing in action. All right, what can I say? It's Conan. He's chained. We got a chick 10.
Okay.
Is that all it takes?
Billy Bill.
Yes.
Right. I'm
Well,
showing-
like I said, I'm a simple gal. Give me muscle men.
Shameful, shameful, shameful.
I know, so
We've
is my
seen
brain.
medieval imprisonments.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're going to see a sci-fi imprisonment. Absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, I see you have that
Otherworld.
mic, Nick.
Mm-hmm.
Otherworld technology. This is basically, it's interesting. It's like an Aisha. Is it Aisha? I think the guy's name's Aisha. It's an Aisha-esque prison that imprisons the super friends. They're locked up.
But Mr. Gray, you can't see a lock on that.
Yeah.
No, exactly. It's a scientific alien lock, Matilda. That's why. You can't
And
see
then
the alien lock here, like you couldn't see the locks on most of the other
I think
covers.
Wonder Woman's
Strangely,
carrying
you
that.
never mentioned when they
Yeah.
showed their blinking comic books. But as I know, you use my arguments, my good arguments, and you ignore them when I make them against other people's comics, and then put them back on my comics. We all know how you operate.
It's
Matilda.
only fair.
Yeah.
Gray man, there's no bars there.
If you
So
ignore
they're not
the
locked
argument
up.
when I make it against other people, and then only use it on my comics, that is the epitome
But
of
Mr.
not
Gray,
fair.
it doesn't have
That
bars.
is not fair.
It's
That
a
is the
cube.
opposite of
Yeah.
fair.
Right?
That's the complete opposite. Ignoring an argument I make against other people's comics and then using it against my comic is not fair. It's the absolute opposite. It's the juxtaposition of fair, Matilda. Look that word up. And here
It
you go.
Ran out
doesn't
of
exist
comics.
in
Yeah.
this show. It's a fairy tale. Fuck
No
off.
lock.
Aisha-esque
No
No
locks, no
bars.
bars.
No
The
one's
angles don't
contained.
work.
People are
The angles
popping
don't
out
work.
of the cube.
Wonder
Let me see if I
Woman's
can-
carrying it.
Let me see if I can rescue Gray here. I believe that's a Tesseract Gray.
No, it doesn't
Which
really
is-
say in the comic. I don't remember, but you can see it's the Aisha. You know was it Aisha? I can't remember the name of the artist, but where the angles don't all work out. You can,
Yeah.
so it's like
wait, that Wonder Twin
Sci-fi
girl
lock.
sticking out of it, so she's not locked.
So they're stuck
Exactly.
inside between another
it's
dimension
inside and outside
that they can't get out of.
simultaneously.
Right. That's Aisher. You're right.
Yeah, anyway, I don't care. Matilda doesn't want to give it a good score, so
Well,
let's just move on to the.
Compared to when I showed this book, Gray Man said,
"Crack on."
Gray Man goes, if they can fit out of the bloody thing, then it means they're not locked up. So if they can fit through, it means they're not locked up.
They can't get out of it. They can't get out. What do you mean?
Good point.
Oh, whatever. I'm not even going to bother.
If they can fit through it, then that means that they can get out. It doesn't
they
mean
can't
they're
get
locked
out
up.
of it. It's a sci-fi prison. It's an alien
What is
sci-fi
bloody wrong
prison.
with you?
It says they are trapped. They are trapped. It's just an Escher-esque prison. That's all. I thought
It's a blinking cube. It
carry
is.
on.
If you can fit out of it, then you mean you're not locked up, mate. Come on.
Yeah, where is the lock, Mr. Gray? Where's the lock of the cube?
Good question,
Whatever.
Matilda.
It's a sci-fi lock, Matilda. Don't worry about it. Just go on with it.
Really? Like Rosko had with the Captain America?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yep.
The laser. Yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't critique the laser because I said it was an electronic lock. And this is a science fiction lock. This is an alien lock from another planet. You can't see the lock because it's not of this world. It's a futuristic one. But I don't care. Just give us a score. I'm fed up with your. Let's finish the show so I can cry for the rest of the night.
Well, I wouldn't want to interfere with your crying.
He hears
All
that a
right,
lot.
now that is definitely the most unique prison we have seen thus far.
Exactly, but no
The
one
most
else.
futuristic one.
Crappy one.
I'll
Yeah.
give it that.
It's the best one ever. Well, it's different. It's different. I thought I'd go with something a little bit different.
It is different, and the art
I
is
was going
good.
to go with Wonder Woman getting in handcuffs, but I thought, no, that doesn't really count. But then we let Rosko get away with that. But there you go.
Well, I forget that you didn't, because I'm going to give this one a 10. That is very.
Come on.
What?
For that hot
Oh my
garbage
God.
mess.
No locks, no bars, no prison.
All
Yeah,
that
Mr.
ranting for
Gray.
nothing, Gray.
I know. He would do it. He loves it.
Doesn't match with what she says. She says one thing and then she gives it completely different. It's just like, what's the point?
Well, I gotta keep you on your toes. You can't expect the same thing all the time. That
I
would
can
be
think that
boring.
Matilda in her head is just laughing out loud, just listening to Gray and all his arguments. Like this gonna avail you no way.
And then she only uses them against me.
Well, I have to.
Classic.
All right,
Classic
we got
racism.
one vote for Mr.
Thanks,
Metarog,
Cap.
Thank you,
one
Travis,
vote
buddy.
for Mr. Bill,
Oh,
another vote for Mr. Bill,
No.
one vote
Thanks,
for
Cap.
Roscoe.
please don't let Bill win this round. This cover slingers.
Oh, yeah.
I hate those number categories.
But it's not a number category.
Bloody Conan. He's going to win.
No, but if Bill wins,
Another
he
vote
always
for
chooses
Mr.
those number
Metarog.
categories.
Oh yeah, we have 3 weeks in a
I mean,
row.
he can only count to about 12, so after that we're safe. But who knows?
Well,
True.
All
That is
right.
true.
I should have gone with Wonder Woman being put in the back of a blinking pickup of a.
All right,
Paddy
so we
wagon.
have a tie between
Never
Mr.
mind.
Bill and Mr. Metarog currently. Come on, guys. Someone break the tie or don't. One of the two.
All right.
Who got a score? Who's won?
We have a tie then.
Okie dokie.
All right, so one from Mr. Bill and one from Mr. Miller.
Or as they say in Britain, we're level.
You
We're
say
level,
tie.
Gray.
Yeah, but we say tie as well. But yeah,
I say
level,
tie,
tie.
okay.
All mean the same. Okay, so Mama Matilda contemplates the scores and adds them up. Got any upcoming stuff that you want to tell us about, Roger?
I don't think I have too much stuff. I think on Thursday I'm actually going to be on Nauman, Comic Bookworm, and Damien, and we're going to talk about Mike Grell's run on Legion of Superheroes in the 70s. So that's going to be a lot of fun.
Cool. How about you, Roscoe? What's going on, man? He's frozen. No, he hasn't.
Well, Monday nights you can always catch me between the lines, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This week is going to be over on TM Nerdy's channel where we'll have Collecting with Durs, and the theme is Spawn as your favorite wrestler.
Okay.
So you have to do your favorite wrestler at dressed as Spawn, like in a
Macho Man. Has to be Macho Man. Macho Man's the best wrestler ever. Ooh yeah.
So yeah, catch me over there. I also just dropped an unboxing video from Norn Rad. Shout out to my man Norn Rad's in the chat right now. So yeah, nice. And then I have another one I'm dropping tonight. Another unboxing from Chris from Retro Rocket Comics. He also sent me an AOK, so I'm going to be dropping that tonight as well. So just give me a follow over there. Geek Out with Rosko. Who knows when I drop stuff, but Monday nights always got that show. So
he's dropping a lot of content.
Yep, he's always dropping stuff, so people have to pick it up for him, and then Big Bubba moves in.
Well, Tuesday nights now I'm doing a show called Cover Drawings, which you draw on your comic books. So we'll be doing that about 6:30 Mountain Time. So you have to go from there. This week I have Rosko, K-Pop, Dustin from Two Brothers, and Bub's Comics on there.
Oh boy!
Wow,
Murderers Row there.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people.
Emphasis on
Bill.
the part.
When's the romance top 500 coming?
That's a lot of work. It'll be a little while.
He already showed his locked up covers.
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of Macho Man, Jackson. My mother, God rest her soul, once knew him, and her name was Marilyn, and he would always call her Merlin. I don't think so, Merlin. But that's a story for another time. But yeah, I don't have anything going on, just the regular stuff. Did have part 2 of Werewolf by Night live stream on my channel with the one and only Metarog about a week ago. Check that out if you haven't already. But other than that, in a few months, in I think we said April, we will be exploring Omega the Unknown.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, I've got the usual crap going on, but let's go to the final scores because I need a wait. Let's get this done.
The Lou is waiting.
Yeah, the toilet's waiting.
He's waiting.
All right. I might have a thoughts video about a weird book by a Dutch lady.
Ooh.
And that's about it. Yeah, Dutch lady.
The Dutch are always interesting.
They're fucking weird based on this one.
They are.
Well, that too sometimes, yeah.
I wonder how much she was smoking while writing that.
Well, they do have very liberal drug laws over there. So.
Perhaps something was lost in translation. Who knows?
Yeah, Roger has visited like 10 or 12 times, you know.
Once, Bill.
I want to see the red street lights one day.
If you don't get a score in the next minute, I will go to the toilet and the scream will take a while to finish. So
we're going to test that adult diaper theory, I think.
All right. No ties this week. So, 5th place this week with 44 points is my pet Rosko.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Rosko Ordinary.
You trying to take my spot, Rosko?
Welcome back.
That's right.
All right. 4th place this week with 46 points is Mr. Cap. Just go pee. We'll wait for you.
No.
Yay, got Mr. Cap. All right.
Takes me a while.
Fuck's sake. 3rd place this week with 48 points.
Scroll it back up. You know, it takes ages.
48 points is Mr. Bill. Woo!
Waterfall, Bill. Waterfall.
Waterfall.
With the
Gray Amazing.
And leave.
2nd place with 51 points is Mr. Gray. Woohoo! And 1st place this week with 52 points is Mr. Metarog.
Let's talk about how he won this week. Let's talk about it for the next 15 minutes at least. How he cheated so many times this week. How he just, you know, he he's pulling out these covers that we all beat all the
Yeah.
time, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know how he wins every week.
I'm pretty sure I showed that prison one from Journey into Mystery and got an 8 for it about a while back. I'm sure I did.
Well, while we're on the stream, let's research that. Let's go back and see if we can find that.
That was another
Water
category.
stream?
Ray. Who knows?
I don't care. If you guys want to hang around and listen about, it's your business. I'll go away, leave you to talk nonsense for an hour.
Yeah.
Roger, what do you want to add to the wheel?
Writing unusual creatures.
Riding unusual creatures.
Writing on unusual creatures.
I love how you chose something with a D.
Oh, exactly. Oh God. Oh God.
Oh,
God.
sorry about the D there.
Right in the D. What?
That was
Sorry about the
perfect.
D
That
and
was
writing.
Third
perfect.
spin is the win. Wow.
Easy, Roger.
Sorry.
More time. Spin again.
I think we need a water break.
Chris. Anachronisms.
Anachronisms, yay.
Hey, wait, what is that? What is it? Anachronisms?
Anachronism. Things that do not fit in the same time period, like
Okay,
dinosaurs and
anachronisms.
cars, things like that.
Thanks, everybody.
Like
See you
Superman and
next
Batman in the colonial days.
Yeah.